Hey there everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Ubermacht, and in today's video, we are taking a look at the Ubermacht Niobe. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's either Niobe or Niobe. Either way, this is one of the newest sports cars added into the game, and it features HSW upgrades. In today's video, we are going to be seeing just how fast this car is. We're going to be fully customizing it out, and I'll be letting you know everything you're going to want to know. Top speed, lap time, and overall performance. So what do we have here? Well, we got some different customizations. We got a street kit, bolt-on kit, and the race kit, in my opinion, looks the best, so that's what we're going to be putting on the vehicle. We're going to be putting an armor upgrade. Oh, we've got brakes. We got some bumper options, but not too much in terms of customization for the bumper. Do I want splitter with race intakes? Yeah, that looks sick. We're going to do the race intakes. Rear bumpers, kind of weird, I'm not going to lie. So we either can do a primary bumper, which looks absolutely goofy, or we can do a secondary diffuser bridge. I mean, I guess, why not? There's not too much else going for this car there. We got some engine tunes, exhaust. Oh, that's goofy. I do not like those exhausts. I don't know, the exhaust is kind of weird in general on this car. I kind of like the rounded bore. That one's not too bad. I don't love these other ones. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with the rounded bore. I think that's my favorite of the bunch. We got some grill options. It's really hard to actually see what the grill options are. So we got a race grill. We got a ridged grill. We've got a mesh grill, horizontal graded grill, and then a carbon grill. That one's kind of cool. I like the primary. I think I'm personally going to go with the race grill or the graded. Let's go with the graded. I think that one looks pretty cool, and I can actually see it. We got twin vented, and then we have a secondary smoothed hood. We got a secondary intake, which is all right, I guess, but not the best designs. I mean, I don't mind these hoods, but they're also not my favorite. I'm just going to go with the twin vented. Personally, I don't love the way that that secondary color meshes onto the hood, so I kind of like it all one flat color. Alright, we got some livery options. We got white arrow stripes and black arrow stripes. I actually like that. We got white contour and black contour. We've got old school iconic. I actually think that one's pretty sick. We got old school grayscale, Radiance, Black Beast 76, modular race. That one's pretty cool. We got dense electric, and that is it. Okay, well, honestly, this car's a lot of cool ones. I'm gonna go with modular race, though. I definitely think that's my favorite of the bunch. We got a bunch of different mirror options as well. I actually really like these carbon custom mirrors out of the bunch, so that's what we're gonna go with. License plate, I'm not gonna mess with that yet, because let's see what colors this livery looks good in. And honestly, I'm interested to see. So I've decided to go with a red. I think it really meshes well with the livery design in general. The white on the sides is not able to be changed, which is a little unfortunate. I would have liked to have made that a bit more of a different color, but honestly, I can't get too mad. I still think in general, we have a pretty cool design going for the car. We're going to make the interior red as well, make it look like leather. Okay, we got some roof designs. We can do a secondary roof scoop or a primary roof scoop. We can do no roof scoops in back. Yeah, we're going to be doing a roof scoop, and we're going to do a primary just because it adds that shine. Okay, we got some skirts we can put on the vehicle. Those are really goofy canard skirts. We got a secondary wing. I'd like something that's a little bit more oomph, but yeah, this car's skirts are pretty lame. All right, we'll just go for secondary wing skirts. Spoilers, now that is a huge wing. We got a race wing, a bumper mounted. Ooh, I like the GT wing Mark II. We also got the GT wing. Both of these are cool, but I like the Mark II a bit more. The rest are pretty bad. Honestly, I don't really like the race wing. It's too much. I'm gonna go with the GT wing Mark II. That one looks pretty sick. Let's lower the suspension. Let's put some transmission on it. Put the turbo. And again, I actually like these stock rims, so we're gonna be leaving the stock rims for now, putting on bulletproof tire, and finishing off with tinted windows. So just like that, we have our Niobe fully upgraded. And personally, I think it looks quite fantastic. Rockstar did a great job on the customization of this vehicle. It's a little disappointing that it doesn't have more customization, though. I will be honest. I was hoping for a bit more, especially on the rear of the car, maybe some more hood designs. Things in that category would have been quite nice. The interior of this vehicle is also kind of goofy looking, but in general, I do like this car, and it does look really, really clean. So let's take a look at its top speed on the test track. The first thing I want to mention is that we are currently in story mode, and the reason why is quite simple. HSW vehicles are not available on PC. So the only way for me to get HSW speeds for this car and get an idea of how it handles is by loading this car into story mode, which we have done here. So that's how we're going to get these HSW speeds. If you're playing on PC like myself, you're looking at 127 miles per hour of a top speed. But as we can clearly see, if you do have the HSW upgrades equipped, this car is quite a bit faster than 127. In fact, you're going to be looking at a top speed of around 159 miles per hour, which is absolutely incredible. We can see 157. We're slowly accelerating. At this point, we've almost reached the limit. But yes, this car can go 159 miles per hour on the straights, which is absolutely insane. And not only that, but its handling seems pretty dang good. So I'm very interested to see how this vehicle performs on its overall lap times when we bring it over to the course. But yes, indeed, we are looking at around 159. I mean, obviously driving downhill a little bit, we're going to go a tiny bit faster. But yeah, this is a really, really incredible sports car. All right, we are ready. 3, 2, 1, full speed ahead. As you can see, I have removed traffic, so we don't need to deal with that at all, and it's going to give us a great way to gauge the overall speed of this vehicle. Already going upwards of 155. I mean, this thing is insane. All right, let's roll around this first corner here. Pretty good stuff. However, you did notice for a brief moment there, we lost a teeny bit of control. That's not too big of a deal, though. As long as you're handling it fine, you should be all right. Rolling around the corner there and up through the hills we go. Next jump. Okay, all good. We can see just how fast this vehicle's acceleration is. And that's because it's not really a gas-powered car. If I'm not mistaken, this is more of like a hydrogen car. I don't really remember. Somebody told me in the comments. But either way, it's basically an electric vehicle is the best way to describe how Rockstar ended up balancing this car. And because of that, it has incredible levels of acceleration while also featuring really good handling. And we're able to see that here. I mean, look at the freaking grip on this vehicle. We are now accelerating downhill 140 and 150, but we have to put on the brakes to make it through this first corner. Okay, we slow down a bit here. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful cornering capabilities. This car is way, way better than I expected it to be on handling. I mean, again, this is one of the fastest cars in the game. It is the second fastest sports car in terms of top speed, only beaten out by the Gradiatelli GTO Stinger TT. So the fact that it's handling this well with also this level of acceleration is kind of crazy. There you go. We've made it throughout all of the corners, and just like that, we are now on the straightaway, which means we are now able to use our speed and power. Holy insane. This is by far the best lap time I think I have ever achieved on this course. I mean, this car is insane, bruh. Slow down a bit. All right, and now we are full speed ahead. Got to slow down a bit here, though. There you go. And roll around this corner. Beautiful. Look at that. We are done. Well, that was a quick lap. Wow, 2 minutes and 6 seconds is absolutely insane. And not only is that insane, but the handling on this car is incredible. It is an easy 10 out of 10. I was not expecting this level of handling paired with speed on this vehicle. This might be my new favorite sports car in the game, which is crazy because literally earlier today I made a video on the Balakan and talked about how that's one of my favorite sports cars. But yeah, this thing's just a little bit more crazy. Its top speed is absolutely ridiculous. And when you pair that with the fact that this car is also just, look at this maneuverability. I mean, that's crazy. This car sticks to the ground like a beast. Yeah. I would highly recommend to get your hands on it. Now, if you play on PC like myself and you're wondering if this is a good purchase, honestly, yeah, I still think it's a great purchase. The handling is still going to be just as good. It's just that your top speed is going to be a bit slower. But 127 for an electric-style vehicle is still very, very quick and is going to be more than enough to get the job done. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this vehicle and if you enjoyed today's video. But I can tell you personally that this is one of the best buys that you will make in your GTA garages. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!